Guys, we are back here again in the city of Coquitlam, and more specifically the highly desirable neighborhood of Burke Mountain. And today we're taking you through one of the most desirable, the best-selling townhouse project here in Burke Mountain. And they have some of their last remaining units left, and they're giving some massive promotions and incentives. So today we're going to take you through a couple of their units, and make sure you stay all the way through the end because we're going to share with you the prices and all the incentives that they're doing right now. This is one that you don't want to miss. All right guys, so the first unit that we're going to be taking you through is right there in front of us, unit 153. This will be, let me show you a bit of a view of the other units, but let's step on in and we're going to take you through this home. So this unit that you're looking at, this will be their C plan, and then some numbers in regards to that. First, let me just open this up and show you. You do have your 2 cars side-by-side garage here, and this is your front entrance that's going to take you directly up into your 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home with 1,700 and around 55 to 1,765 square feet in its interior. So that right there, this is an interesting floor plan. I know you don't see this every day. We're gonna take you through that last. It's a little secret area to this home, but if we come on up here, this will be your main level. So this is absolutely gorgeous. The floor plans on this entire project, they have some amazing floor plans. That's why they have been doing so well. But we're gonna take you through one part of the home at a time. First off, let's open this up and show you, you have some backyard space over here. So you got these walls up here that make this very, very private, completely your own space. It's not, of course, the largest of backyards, but for a townhouse unit, especially up here in Burke Mountain, that's a very nice feature to have. Have some space in the back, maybe for your kids. And here, tucked away in the corner, this will be the half bath to this home. And if we open this up, you got your closet. So you don't have a closet right when you enter the front door, but you do have a closet here for from the back door, or as you walk up into the main level here, it's tucked away there in the side. But here, let me turn this around and show you this gorgeous kitchen. So you got your island, you have your L-shaped kitchen here, and you have a window. Of course, this is facing the back here. It's private, so you're not staring into any views per se, but it's nice maybe if you have kids out there playing, you can be doing dishes here and keeping an eye on them, making sure everything is all right. And let me just show you the rest of the kitchen here. They have some beautiful backsplash coloring. You know, just everything blends in together nicely. This is one of the most popular projects up here in Burke Mountain. They have sold extremely well. We actually did a tour of this specific project early on last year when they first initially released, but they have recently introduced this new show home. So why not come back here and take you guys through this new show home again, as well as let you in on some of the incentives and information that have recently been released. That might be the cutest, smallest size grill that I've ever seen. But you do have a balcony here, it's decent size. And unfortunately for these units, unlike the ones across the street, you don't have your mountain views, your views of the rest of Vancouver. But for this unit, you have a slit over there that you can kind of see through. But those other units will definitely have the better view. And make sure you stick around for the next one because that one is even further up north in this project. Higher elevation so you can get some spectacular views on that. So we'll take you through that, but take a second to soak in, to enjoy this living area. This might be the best living area that I've ever seen in a townhouse. I really like the open concept, but it's not exactly perfectly squared like some of the other open concepts. This one, you have a distinct area for your living room. And I personally really enjoy it. So if you take a seat down here, you can see it's, even though everything is integrated together, it's still in a way its own designated space. And then right over there in the corner, that's a little nook area. They have a table set up here. Maybe you can do some light reading, or if you work from home, you can set up your desk and do some work from home. It's not its own room for your home office per se. That one, sneak peek, I'll give you a little in, will be in the next unit, but this is still a nice space that you can utilize in a bunch of different ways. Now, if we come here, let's take a step up into the upper level and show you the bedrooms to this townhouse unit. So as you can see, there's carpet up here. So this will be secondary bedroom number 1. Cute little bedroom. You got a great window, very private backyard, private view like we've mentioned a couple times. And something that is great, another aspect of this project, is the fact that all these rooms have very good sized closet space. So even though it's a secondary bedroom, throughout this entire project, all their closet space for the rooms are very generous. So if we make a slight right over here, you have a little tiny space there tucked in the corner, but this will be, of course, your shared bathroom up here in the upper level. And this is great. For a 1,700 square feet townhome, you have side-by-side laundry, and above that you have your counter that you can do some folding on, you can hang some clothes. The only concern for this is that if you open these doors up, there's not too much space to your left and right, so that might be a little bit challenging if you have people coming through. Other than that, just the fact that you have side-by-side is a huge plus. A lot of the units nowadays, they will have they're stacked for their smaller square footage homes. Now street side, these developers, they're very well known, been building for, I would say, 70 plus years. And they're part of the Qualico family. So if you've seen anything on this channel, a lot of the single family homes that we have taken you through, including Harper Peak as well as Timber's Edge, those are both developed by Foxridge Homes, who they specialize in single family homes all throughout Metro Vancouver, but they do a lot of work here in Burke Mountain and Coquitlam. And they're part of the same family. So both Streetside and Foxridge are part of the Qualico company, and they do an amazing job with all their projects. So this primary bedroom, I hope you're enjoying it so far. If you think this primary bedroom is nice, just wait until you see the next unit that we're taking you through, which is going to be the larger of these two by quite a bit, couple hundred square feet, and you can definitely feel it in its interior. I would say the floor plan of this unit is absolutely maximized. They've done an amazing job with the floor plan, but the next one, when you have 2,200 plus square feet, you can really feel the difference and how much space you have in that. And if we take you through the view here a bit, unfortunately for this unit, like we mentioned, you can't see too much of the spectacular views that Burke Mountain has to offer. You get a bit of nature. Now let's go down, let's take a couple flight of stairs, and we're going to take you through to the basement area. And a very interesting floor plan, how it's designed with the stairs. As you can see, when you come down here, another one down, you're greeted with a choice. You can either go left to exit, or if you turn right, it's almost like a secret little room. But this is a perfect playroom for your kids if you have kids, or you can honestly turn this into a bedroom, because you do have a bathroom down here. So maybe if you want to utilize this as a fourth bedroom, it's extremely cool down here, especially in the summer. Not that it really matters, because you have AC anyways. But if you don't want to use this as a bedroom, this is beautiful space for your kids to have a playroom. If you want to set up a home gym, anything that your imagination can think of, this room can probably do. It's just a great bonus room, and you do have a closet in there. Look at that, repping Vancouver, Canada. Now that's about it for this unit. We're gonna take you through the next unit now, which is absolutely gorgeous. But I just wanna say, a lot of people have been reaching out to me. You're either moving from another country, perhaps from the United States, or you're moving from out of province, or you live in Metro Vancouver and you're looking to upsize, to downsize, or to purchase your first home. Go ahead and reach out to us. We've been getting calls, emails all the time, and we absolutely love it. We love being a conduit of information, of service for all of you that are in need of help, to whether that's finding your home, to selling your home, making sure everything lines up, whatever your situation may be. We're gonna leave our contact information right up there. Pause the video. We got these great relationships with all these developers, ins and outs of the city. So if you want any additional information, you need our help, pause the video right now, shoot me a text, give me a call, write me a quick email, however way you want to do it. Or even better yet, book a Zoom call down there with the link. Everything, all our information is down in the description, as well as on the screen right now. We would love to be able to help you make a smooth move. Now, with that said, let's move on along to the next unit that we have prepared for you guys. That one is a stunner. I know you won't want to miss it. Let's cut to it right now. All right, guys, I'm just walking up to the other unit that we're taking you through, and I just have to make a stop here and show you the view from up here towards the other unit that we're showcasing for you. Just look at this view. You have the trees, you have the mountains, you have all of Metro Vancouver. This is just a spectacular view awesome little space to relax. Of course, they have a tiny playground here for your kids, but more than anything, I think just the views is absolutely breathtaking from up here. But now let's take you through the other unit that we have planned for you. All right, guys, so this is the second unit we're going to take you through. This is actually where their sales center, their sales office is located. So this, if you were to imagine a wall here, this will actually be a garage normally for the unit that we're taking you through. So as you can see up there, that's the driveway coming in, 2 cars side by side garage. But now we're gonna step foot inside this unit, which is their E-plan. And this unit, the E-plans, they're a 4-bed plus family and flex space with 2,248 square feet in the interior. So this is a very spacious home, and I hope you guys like the layout of the other one. That's something that a lot of people have really appreciated about this project, and I think you'll really like this floor plan as well. But coming in, you directly get into the main level. So that's going to be different from a lot of the other homes that are being sold, a lot of the other townhomes, where you have to take a flight of stairs up. And of course there was just the half bath over there, and then once you walk in here you do have a closet, so not right at the entrance but close enough where you can hang some of your jackets up and put some shoes potentially. And then coming in, I think this is one of the most gorgeous main levels with some amazing features which we'll go through one at a time. First things first, this will be, of course, you have a good sized island, L-shaped kitchen. This one is not facing a yard, so you don't have that window from your sink like a lot of the units do. But if you trade that for the view that we're going to show you, I think a lot of you will think it is definitely worth it. But taking you through, this is all very standard street side. Like we mentioned, they're a great developer. They put out great, very quality products. And here you have Fulgur Milano appliances with the cooktop over here, and then all the hood fan. As you can see, I'll lift it up for you to see, but it's covered up so you won't get any of that silver out and about. Got a good sized fridge and a bunch of storage. So I think that's a great thing about these good big size, large size island, and just the kitchen in general, very good size for a townhouse. That's where you really don't have to worry about having a lack of storage space. But here, this might be my favorite part of the home. Because imagine coming in after work, you have a great, very cozy living room area here. I'm gonna sit down so you can see. And what better way to wind down than this view? So here you do have a patio back here, and just look at that view. It's maybe a little bit tough to see, but you barely get coverage from the units below. You get an open view of the rest of Metro Vancouver. Beautiful Vancouver here. Designated dining space, which if it were kids, I think they would probably be sitting here with their mouth full, just staring at the TV. So maybe you want to make sure your TV is off. And here, this is a very nice touch. I absolutely love this room. You have a den space over here, a flex space. They have set it up as a home office, which I think is absolutely perfect. And you also get a bit of natural light coming in. So this is an awesome space for, a lot of jobs now. They're virtual, so you can do that remote work. You have a designated space in your home without actually taking up one of the bedrooms. But coming up here, this is where you have 3 of the bedrooms. The 4th one will be down in the basement, but we'll take you through that right after this. This will be secondary bedroom number 1. Very nice, great size. And if we come out here, you have some yard space, and even this is a nice view on its own. You have a lot of greenery. That's the beautiful thing about Burke Mountain, and there's actually another townhouse project that's being built right across the street. If we open some of these up, show you that you have plenty of closet space, even for a secondary bedroom. Now if we step right across, this will take you into bedroom number 2. Again, great size, and that is actually a built-in. I really like it. It extends all the way, blends in with the coloring and the wood tone of the bed frame at least, and this can be a great study area for your kids. Again, very good sized closets, even for this one. Now if we come out here, you have of course your shared full bathroom with a tub in this one. And right around, this is another awesome room. You have a full laundry room in a townhouse unit. Yes, it's stacked, but why does it matter if you have a counter, you have a sink, and additional storage space down there? Then in those cases, I think a stacked laundry is permitted, won't do much damage. And if we just come right across, this will be your primary bedroom. Take a look at that. Extremely cozy here, and again, you have some spectacular views from up here. So when you wake up, definitely this would be the first stop, is open up these blinds and enjoy the view. And we'll show you the walk-in closet. Very good size. And then here you have your ensuite, double sink. Open these up, you can store your medicine in there. And you have both a standing shower, a glass standing shower, and a tub. So really the perfect primary bedroom with all your necessities and things that you would need. And if we walk on down, this is going to be entering the basement here. So this is actually a walkout basement. You have a very good size. All right, let me take you guys through this. You have a walkout basement down here. So you can get not the most amount of light since it is a little bit covered by the other units, but you have outdoor spacing right here. So that's nice, and a very generous amount of room of a square footage just in this lower level. So if you want to turn this into maybe like a suite or a party room, a theater like they have set up, it is completely up to you. And you do have a bedroom, your fourth one down here, which they have turned into a gym. And then this is a full-size bedroom. You also have a closet in there. Sneak into the corner over here, you have your full-size bathroom. Very good size. You even have a linen closet in there. All right, there it is, guys. We're gonna jump on the screen now and let's get into the pricing, the incentives, and all the information that you need to know about this project. All right, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this townhouse project, one of the most popular, best-selling ones up here in Burke Mountain, like we have mentioned. And of course, now we're gonna get into the prices and the amazing incentives that this project is offering. But right before that, like we mentioned in the video, if you're looking to make a move to Vancouver, BC, whether that's from another country, another province, or you live here in Metro Vancouver already and you're looking for a change, whether that's upsizing, downsizing, or perhaps you're looking for your first home, whatever the case may be, go ahead and reach out to us. We love getting texts, emails, calls from you guys, and being able to be a resource and a service for all of you who are needing help to make a smooth move. So all our contact information is right up there, as well as down in the description. Go ahead and reach out to us. We would love to assist you and to be a resource, like we said. So now going back to the prices, the first home that we took you through, that is their C plan, their 4-bedroom plan with 1,755 to 1,765 square feet in its interior. And those ones originally had a starting price of $1.199 million. So right at 1.2 million. And they are doing a massive credit on this. They are doing a 5% credit, which takes the price down to $1.139 million. So for the square footage, the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, just for this type of unit, townhouse unit up here in Burke Mountain, with a 5% credit, this is some very good value that you're getting. And then the second home that we took you through, which is their E plan, their 4-bed plus family down there, and flex, which is the home office in the main floor. That one has 2,248 square feet in its interior with a price of $1.559 million after their $20,000 credit. So this one, the E-plan, they actually only have one unit left. This is going to be the last unit for that specific floor plan. They have some other units, including the first home that we took you through, the C plan, which they only have 2 remaining units of that. That one's incredible value. So go ahead and reach out if you're at all interested in this, or if you're interested in something a little bit different. This is the type of promotion that you want to be taking advantage of. Now that's it for today. Again, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. And before we leave, I'm gonna leave some of the other tours that I have done up here in the Burke Mountain area, some other townhouse tours, so you can make a bit of a comparison. And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.